Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a night that shook the WWE Universe to its very core. It was April 9, 2012, the night after WrestleMania 28, and the atmosphere was already electric. But nobody, and I mean nobody, was ready for what was about to happen on Monday Night Raw. John Cena had just come off one of the biggest matches of his career, the epic clash with The Rock at WrestleMania. The world was still buzzing. The crowd was still divided. And Cena, always resilient, always standing tall, was ready to address the WWE Universe. But then, it happened. The sound of a beast returning to his hunting ground. The theme hit, the roof came off the arena, and walking down the ramp with a smirk on his face, a destructive presence in his eyes, was none other than Brock Lesnar. Yes, Brock Lesnar, the former WWE champion, the UFC heavyweight monster, the next big thing, was back in WWE. And the moment he stepped into that ring, the tension was unreal. Fans were on their feet. Some cheered, some booed, but everyone knew something big was about to go down. Lesnar didn't grab a microphone. He didn't need to. His actions spoke louder than words. He walked straight up to John Cena, face to face, eye to eye. Cena stood tall, refusing to back down. The atmosphere was like a storm about to break. And then, bam, Lesnar unleashed. He dropped John Cena with a thunderous F5, the kind of move that sent shockwaves through the entire WWE Universe. The crowd went absolutely insane. It wasn't just a return, it was a declaration. Lesnar was back to dominate. But that wasn't the end. Oh no, that was only the beginning. Week after week, the rivalry escalated. Cena wasn't the type to stay down, and Lesnar wasn't the type to forgive or forget. And on this night, on April 9, 2012, tensions boiled over into one of the wildest brawls in Monday Night Raw history. Cena marched down to the ring, looking for payback. Brock Lesnar stood there, ready for war. And the second they collided, fists started flying, bodies started crashing, and chaos erupted. It wasn't just a fight, it was a straight-up brawl. Lesnar tackled Cena to the mat. Cena fired back with right hands of his own. Referees poured into the ring. Officials tried to pull them apart. But it was useless. Lesnar broke free. Cena lunged again. The two tore into each other like gladiators refusing to surrender. And then came the unthinkable. The entire locker room emptied. Superstars, officials, agents, everyone rushed out to try to separate these two warriors. But even with 20 men trying to hold them back, Cena and Lesnar kept breaking free, kept swinging, kept tearing into one another. The ring couldn't contain it. The arena couldn't contain it. This was bigger than a match. This was about pride. This was about dominance. This was about who truly owned Monday Night Raw. The WWE Universe was losing their minds. Every time Cena broke free, the crowd exploded. Every time Lesnar shoved off a dozen superstars and lunged forward, the crowd roared even louder. This wasn't a moment, it was a war. Blood, sweat, rage, it was all pouring out in front of millions watching around the world. It took the entire roster to finally drag Brock Lesnar away, kicking and screaming, ready to rip Cena apart. And it took everything inside John Cena to stand tall, bloodied but unbroken, staring down the Beast Incarnate. That night proved one thing. Brock Lesnar wasn't here to play games. He wasn't back for nostalgia. He was back to dominate. And John Cena, he wasn't about to let Lesnar walk into WWE and take over without a fight. This was the beginning of one of the most intense rivalries of the modern era. The night when a brawl cleared the entire locker room. The night when John Cena and Brock Lesnar gave us one of the most unforgettable moments in WWE history. Because in WWE, moments like these aren't just remembered, they're etched in history. And April 9, 2012, is a night we will never forget.